put it to the sides if you want to. Perfect.
That's your homework.
This is homework. Hello again, friends. So today I'm going to be helping with math. Remember last time I did a read aloud?
Yeah.
And today we're going to be doing math together, okay? So the first thing that we're going to be doing is a screener. So everyone's going to need your office and a pencil. Can everybody do that and head to your tables quietly?
You're gonna go that way.
All friends, transition on a zero.
Sorry, Rosario.
Transition on a zero.
Okay, your office and a pencil. Okay, friends, channel 0 as we transition, please.
No.
Channel 0. Thank you guys for getting your office. My Did you need one, my dear? And remember, what do we write on our paper first? Your name, right at the top. Does everybody have a piece of paper?
Yeah.
Awesome. All right, friends, are we ready? Okay, so we have our Unit 3 screener. It says, I know that teen numbers are 10 and some more. For number 1, it says write a 10 and more equation for each pair of 10 frames. So we have letter A, and you're going to write your equation, and letter B, and we're going to write our equation on a channel 0. When you finish A, you can then do B. Still on number 1. When you finish A and B, you can put your pencil down for a second so I know you're done. Okay. Stand the channel, girlfriend. Sometimes slower. Okay, is everyone ready to move on to number 2?
Yes.
All right, number 2 on our sheet says, write a number to show how many dots are on each pair of 10 frames. Remember to include the 10 dots hiding under the flap. And as you see, there's an A, B, C, and D. We're going to write our answers on the blanks on the bottom.
How many more?
So you're going to write a number to show how many dots are on each pair of 10 frames. But remember to include the 10 dots hiding under the flat. So if you look at your picture, so write a number to show how many dots are on each pair of 10 frames. Remember to include the 10 dots hiding under the flat. When you do A, you can move to B, and then to C, and then to D. You're just writing a number to show how many dots each pair has. But remember, include the 10 hiding under the flat. And again, when you finish A, B, C, and D, stay on to channel 0, but you can put your pencil down while we wait. Does anybody need more time for number 2? Okay, we'll take another minute here to finish number 2. Remember, channel 0 while we wait. Okay, we're going to look at number 3 now. So number 3 says, I can compare numbers and label them to show more or less. For each pair of dominoes, count and write how many dots there are on each domino. Circle the domino that has more dots. Write the correct sign in the oval to compare the number of dots. So you're going to count and write how many dots are on each domino and circle the domino that has more dots. And then you'll see the little circle between our boxes. You're going to write your greater than, less than, or equal to sign. As you're counting your dots on your domino, you're writing the total number of dots on the square under each domino. And don't forget to circle the domino with more dots. So remember, we're counting how many dots are on each domino and writing that number in the box below. Then we're circling the domino with more dots and adding our greater than, less than, or equal to sign in the little oval between the pair of boxes. And there is the A and the B, so make sure you do both of them. Make sure all the squares are filled in and your oval is greater than, less than. Oh, and keep our eyes on the whole paper. Okay, and then number 4, you might notice just looks like some empty space, right? That's because we need you to draw your own domino that has more than 7 dots. So in that empty space, you're going to draw your own domino with more than 7 dots. Right here. You don't need to do it right. It's right here.
Need to do the greater than, less than, or equal to in the oval. Draw greater than, less than, or equal in the oval.
So draw your own domino with more than 7 dots. Once you are done with number 4, double check your names on the top. And then you can put it in the basket and put your offices away on a channel 0. Channel 0, friends. Put your offices away also. Boys and girls, we need to stay on a channel 0 even when we're turning in our papers. Once you have everything put away, find your spot on the carpet and remain at a channel 0. Boys and girls, find your spot. Nope, we're not worrying about the computer, just find your spot. And show me you can stay at channel 0. Our little channel 0 from Friends on the carpet, channel 0, please. Boys and girls, channel 0. Friends, as we find our spot on the carpet, just stay at a channel 0. Rosario, no thank you. Nope. Just like when we did our read aloud, pretend that's not there. Well, thank you, friends on the carpet, for helping our friend with their shoes. Because I do things at recess. Okay, friends, find your spots on the carpet. Okay, thank you, friends, for working so hard on your screener. The next thing we're going to look at is we're going to talk about introducing a new workplace. Rosario, eyes on the screen, please. So this one's called 3A, Drop the Beans. Looking at these pictures, take a minute and just think. When you have something you notice or you wonder, raise your hand, but stay out of channel 0. What do you notice or wonder?
A lot of them are black and some of them one is white.
So a lot are black and there's one white one. Cole, what do you notice or wonder?
Oh, why is one white?
That's a good wondering. Why is one white? What do you wonder or notice?
Well, I noticed that some are like outside.
Oh, that not all of them are in the basket. Arlo, what do you notice or wonder? What do you notice?
The black one has a white side and the white one has a black side. The black one
Oh.
has a white side. And the one that are white have a black side.
So you think they're black on one side, white on the other side? Okay. 2 more, Mikey.
That one's smaller and one's bigger.
The baskets or the what's in the baskets? Or both?
The baskets.
Yep, there's a smaller basket and a bigger basket. How about you? Last one.
Smaller beans and bigger beans.
Smaller beans and bigger beans. Do we think those yellow ones are beans or
Candy corn.
well, probably not candy corn, but just regular corn. Yeah. So why are some of the beans black and white? Arlo said he thinks they're black on one side, white on the other side. Does anyone else have any other ideas why some might be black, some might be white? Will?
Because
You want a friend to help you? Do you want to think and I'll come back to you? Okay. What about you? So maybe they are black beans and white beans and they just maybe got a little mixed up. One more, what's your idea?
they probably like shape the jaw and they paint both sides.
So like what
Black
Arlo
and
said,
white.
where one side's black,
And
one
then
side's
they
white?
Put it in and whatever it lands on, that's how many they did the picture.
Oh, all right. So did someone color some of the beans?
No.
So you thought maybe they painted both sides. Arlo, do you think someone maybe colored them or they naturally are black on one side, white on the other side?
the flat and people like hate it.
Okay, so you don't think they're real beans? Now, if we look at the small basket, take a minute and look. How many kernels are there inside the small basket? Rosario, what do you think?
12.
12? Raise your hand or give a me too if you agree with Rosario. Did anyone get a different number? What did you get? 11? What about you? Same thing as Rosario? Okay. Anyone get anything different than 12 or 11? What did you get? 14? Alright, so let's look at the kernels over here.
It's 7. 4 days.
So we're looking at the ones in the basket. Let's count together. Everybody ready? 1,
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12.
So we have 12 inside our small basket. Now, are all of our kernels in the basket?
No.
So how many more kernels are in the basket than the ones on the table? So look at the ones on the table,
On the basket.
and then the ones in the basket. How many more are in the basket than on the table?
12.
Mikey, what do you think? 0. Can you explain?
Well, 5 is out of 10 and 2. And then 5 is out and 2 is outside and inside also.
So you're saying they have the same amount inside and outside?
Yes.
Does everybody agree with that one?
Yes.
Yeah. Now, how many kernels are all together? If we count basket kernels and table kernels. So we said there were 12 in the basket and 12 on the table.
Wait.
How many together?
Oh,
On a channel 0, raise your hand when you have an answer.
wait, 16.
What do you think? How many all together?
23.
22. Did anyone get something different than 22?
25.
Hold on, Rosario. Cole, what did you get? 24? Raise your hand if you got 24. Okay. What other numbers did we come up with? What did you come up with?
26.
26. We'll take one more and then we'll count. Yeah. 23. Okay, so we have 12 in the basket, right? So we know we're at 12. So let's add on from 12, okay? So we have 12, 13,
14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. Yes.
So if we have 12 in the basket and 12 out of the basket, we know we have 24 all together. What's an equation we could say?
12 plus 12 equals equals 24.
24, yeah. So now looking at these pictures and all the questions we've answered, do we think maybe this is some kind of game?
Yes.
Yeah, do you think that would be kind of a fun game?
Yes.
All right. So think about the questions we just went through. Could we answer a lot of those questions using our math skills?
Yeah.
Yeah, what are some math skills we use? Counting, yeah. Will?
Focusing.
Yep, we had to be focused. What did we do at the end? We didn't just count, we did what? So in math, what do we call when we combine two numbers to find a total? Our example was doubles because it was 12. What did we do? 12 minus 12 gave us 24?
Plus 12.
Plus 12. So do you remember what that's called? Those are doubles, but we used addition, right? So this is a traditional Cherokee game, and it uses things that are called butter beans. And and individuals or teams could play it. They split the butter beans in half, colored on one side, and placed them in a basket. So we were right, they did color one side of the bean. Points are earned depending on how the beans land, and then they use the corn kernels to keep score. So the beans are what they use to play the game, but the corn kernels is how they kept track of how many points each team or person had. So in this one, the players are going to toss 6 beans and count to see how many land dark side up and how many are light side up. Depending on the color combinations of the beans when they land, they collect their kernels as points. The game will end when there's no more kernels to collect, and the player with the most wins. So look at our basket of beans. How many beans would there be if I took 1 bean away? I took it out of the basket. How many beans would we have left? Mikey?
5.
Does anyone think it's a different number than 5?
6.
If we took 1 away, what do you think? So if we have our beans and one of these said, oh, nope, can't have me. How many do you think we have? I see some 5s on hands. How would you know? Will, how did you figure out that it would be 5? Rosario, eyes on the screen, please. Yeah. So, oh, our bean disappeared. So let's count and see for sure what 1 less than 6 is. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 1 less than 6 is 5. So now, how many beans would there be if I added 1 more bean? So we're back to our original. What if I add another bean in the basket?
7.
Arlo, what do you think? 7. So we think 1 more than 6 is 7? Okay, look at your beans. Do you see 7 beans now? Yeah. So 6 plus 1 is 7. Okay, that's enough. So when we play our game, I'm going to show you, we're going to do teacher versus class. We're going to use 7 beans for our game.
But there's 2 teachers.
Right now it's just me. Okay, so first we're going to play together, okay? So, does this start up?
So you're going to need to.
Okay, let's stay at a channel 0 while I get our camera set up here. All right, so this is going to end up as a workplace for you guys. So we see our sheet here, right?
Yeah.
Now, do we notice there's a picture of beans at the top and a big number? What number do we see? 7. Is that as many beans as we have at the top?
Yes. No.
Let's count.
Yeah. No.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So this sheet is we're dropping beans to make 7. So we have all of our equations down at the bottom, and all of these equations equal
7.
Now, do we notice we have dark colored beans first and light colored beans second?
Yeah, so black and white.
So ours are red and white. Here, I'll show you our beans.
Are they
Red, white.
I thought they were real beans.
So when we're doing our game, if we look at our picture, do we think we would add the red beans as our first number or the white beans as our first number?
Red.
Red. So our dark is first. So in this one where it says 0 plus 7, how many red beans would we have?
0.
0. So our first number is always going to represent our red bean, okay? So now we're going to play together. So we have to make sure we have 7 beans. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. So when you have your beans, you're going to just quietly shake them, and just drop. Okay, so now I have to figure out what equation on the bottom my beans line up to. So I see that I have 1, 2, 3, 4 red, 1, 2, 3 white. So I should do this one, right?
No.
This one?
Yes.
How come? What color do I have 4 of? Red. So her red goes first. So then I have my 4 plus 3 equals 7. So now, could I have Mikey come up? Carefully shake your beans, and we'll see what you get. Run away, bean. Okay, Mikey. So what did you get? So which column would we write your equation on? Same one as me? Look at that. Mikey got 4 plus 3 equals 7.
How are we supposed to know who it's from?
So when you're playing as a workplace, you'll each have your own sheet. We're just sharing a sheet for this one to show.
But are we actually going to have more?
Raise your hand, please.
What did I get this time? Oh no. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2. So my red beans go first or second? First. So I have 5 and 2, which still gives me 7 beans. Who would like to roll next? Or shake next, I should say. Cool. Okay. Hey friends, let's remember stay at our channel 0 while we're playing. Alright, Cole, what did you get? What color has 3? So which equation would you fill in on your sheet? You have 3 red and 4 white. Good job. So then you would write your 3 plus 4 gives us what again? 7. Good job. So do you see how when this becomes a workplace, you're going to go back and forth and take our turns? And do you notice how we've all just been gently dropping them? We're not throwing them all over the table, right? We don't want to lose our beans. Oh no. So apparently I really like to make 4 and 3 with our combination because I got another one. All right, we'll do one more, and then you guys are going to get to do this on your own. How about you? Here are your beans. Give them a shake. Okay, so what did you get?
2 reds and 4 whites.
Shake. Okay, so which column would you fill in your equation? You have 2 red and 5 white. So what color do we do first? Okay, so how many red do you have? So you would find the one that starts with a 2, right? Okay. There we go. All right, so then I need everyone to listen to the next set of directions, okay? We're gonna, on a channel 0, you're gonna need your math journals. And you're gonna sit at your table spot and you'll need a pencil. Once everyone is sitting at their table spot with their journals open to page.
What color book is it?
What color book is their journal?
It's your Bridges book.
The Bridges book. And then we are going to go to page. Give me a second here. Oh, I gotta go here. Okay, so First step is going on to channel 0 and getting your Bridges journal and a pencil and heading to your table spot, right? And then I will come around with beans. You can leave it right here for a second. Rosa. Oh, friends, channel 0, remember. Page 10.
Yeah.
And you'll notice you'll probably have to turn your book to the side because it's printed long ways, right? Okay, so since we're all playing independently at our table, we need to still watch our volume and make sure we're not throwing beans everywhere. Hey friends, let's stay on a channel. And once you get your beans, you can quietly start to play. Friends, channel 0 while we wait. Nope, we're doing it independently. So we're not playing partners, we're playing on our own. So remember guys, you're not doing it with partners at your table, you're just doing it for practice independently.
I'm breaking it.
Right there? Oh, well, we need to be channel 0. I dropped the beans. Thank you for picking that up. Nope, we're not doing 6, 7 guys. Once you have your beans, you can start quietly, independently practicing this in your book. Did I drop another bean? You can keep that one, Rosemary. Did everybody get their 7 beans? Okay, thank you, friends. And remember, when you're finding your equations, the red beans are your first number. Remember, we do all beans at one time, not one at a time. It's no, we're not yelling across the room. Benson, Cole, and William, and a pencil. You're going to come out with Miss Wells. Thank you, boys.
I got all red. That's